Where are we loading at? Demo complete, level 10. We're gonna go here, demo complete.
Welcome back.
Sorry. What's our situation?
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier. And?
It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's.
I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting. After you do, that is.
Now we know from our last episode,
I
that
won't be dying. Not today.
these marked men.
It's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
With like a lower class, maybe even slaves. Chance encounter. New iconic abilities. The iconic abilities Scarlet Cyclone and Heat Wave for the Phoenix are now available for acquisition and upgrade on the abilities tab on the main menu. Do not forget that once acquired new abilities must be equipped.
How do they expect us to kill something that can do this?
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
Ooh, performance looks even more improved than the demo. This song's amazing, by the way. I remember. All right, so attributes, gear and icons, abilities. All right, so we have Phoenix on the top there. We have our boy in the middle. Ability points, okay. This is all new, or at least I didn't engage with it in the demo. Chain up to 4 attacks. So these are the, I see, the acquired and the available. Allows for counterattacks on dodge. The magic burst. So now we practiced with that a little bit before, and that's that. Oh, probably should have grabbed that dash ability. Whatever. I will live with my decisions. Stone Skin Tonic. Squeezy boy.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
Strength.
By the flames.
Okay. So we've got crystal shards. Ice.
you hear that?
Down there. So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait.
Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The Dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
Schreischgott! Adion in ihr Sagarid!
Please.
Jada! Must die Eile!
What alvation naukin, Alad Scully asked.
Let this be the end.
Avis! Care to kill some Ironblood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
No, I wanna farm some ads, bro. Sound issue. There we go. R1 is my dodge. Okay. I'm remembering how to play.
Be gone!
Remembering how to play after playing Final Fantasy VII Remake for the last couple times. Alright, and we have a high potion. Good.
Sergeant! Stop gawping and move! Fucking icons.
Icon? She's not even fully primed!
Oh, I'm stuck in the shit.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Shiva defeated. Not really, though. Shiva's dominant. Hey, Slav, what's up? just realized this should probably be over here, closer to what I'm actually doing. I'm playing Final Fantasy 16 for the first time. Well, I played the demo and I now officially have the game and am playing it. So spoilers if you ever plan on engaging with this.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well? What are you waiting for?
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. This game is so completely different than anything I was expecting. Bad words, themes, story.
We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohinda Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I thought she looked familiar.
I'm sorry, Jill.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
Yeah, it might be. The thing that's really surprising to me about it is it's made by the director of Final Fantasy XIV, the online game. He's the director of this game as well.
That's done. I won't ask you again,
And it couldn't be
Wyvern.
more different than that
Take her
game
head so we can be done with this.
in terms of what I was expecting.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
This time.
Oops, wrong button. I pressed the Final Fantasy VII Remake dodge button.
From the front lines. Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago.
Oops. Oh, he keeps going.
For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand.
Too slow.
I'll take your head.
Oh.
By a traitor's blade.
Tiamat. Code name Tiamat. Level up. All right, I'll take it. Meteorite. Just as drops of molten iron fall from a smith's oven to the floor to cool, so too do they fall from the celestial foundry where the gods forge their divine instruments of war, or so it is believed. We call these otherworldly outcastings meteorites. What an incredible description for just a random item. Wyrite. To most, the nondescript lump of rough-hewn stone is but a nuisance upon which to stub one's toe. To the blacksmith, however, it is much, much more. For the metal contained within may be fashioned into inexpensive yet durable gear favored by warriors across the realm. Amazing. How are we gonna get out of this one, Spider-Man? Ooh. Oh, I think I know. I think I know who this is gonna be. Obviously, we're leaning towards Rama from the Summon Pantheon of Final Fantasy's past. But I also think I know who the human is. The Dominant. Ooh. Oh, yep. We met him in the demo. It's Sid.
Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
Incredible voice.
Fuck. Fuck.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
I have to say it, just starting the game off with like a half dozen factions and competing antagonists and pseudo allies and things. That's a very Xenogears thing to do. It's been a while since I've experienced a game like that.
Is it really you?
Now, I almost knew it was Jill right away. They could have given her like a hood to conceal her face for that battle, and then after she falls, you're like, oh.
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Hey?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
Facial expressions are
Explain everything
amazing.
once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Good puppo, big puppo now. Yeah, there's as many fucks in this game. Slav says in the chat, so many fucking fucks to fucking say in this fucking game. that might get my YouTube demonetized right there. Just kidding, it's not monetized in the first place. But it's as many F-bombs as me in a standard Street Fighter 6 online session. We'll say that much. All right, Clive's here. So I think we're from here originally, and so here's our big fire crystal. There's a big, I would assume, water ice crystal, wind, earth, or lightning. Is there an earth one we can find? Maybe that volcano is earth. And that is what we have. We have one continent so far. So far on the final. Oh, and a little island over there. So this might be. I've heard the whispers that this game is more inspired by the likes of something like Final Fantasy Tactics, which just focuses on the geopolitical conflicts of a single continent, as does Tactics Ogre. And it's interesting because I wonder if we'll get well, obviously we already know our protagonist is not a teenager, but I wonder if we'll get the teenagers save the world from evil god, you know, as most Final Fantasies eventually arrive at towards the end. But yeah, the map is awesome looking. I like it a lot. All right, the hideaway, the withered remnants of a once verdant valley long consumed by the blight. One would have to either be extremely foolish or extremely desperate, or an extremely desperate fool to make this wasteland their home. And that is exactly where we're going. The borders of nations were drawn by chain and string on the map, suggesting that it is something they change regularly.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
The Blight. A common Final Fantasy theme. In as recent as Final Fantasy 15. We had, I think, the Star Scourge.
Oh, sweet hole.
Which was the energy of the crystals being consumed by a darkness. The summons being corrupted by it. If I'm recalling that correctly, it's been 6 years since I played it. The Hideaway. Oh, Moogle.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nerve. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the dominant.
Out cold since we found her.
She's got good eyes.
You might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
But none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
Ooh. The facial structure has cheeks that can express chewing of apples. Local map, pressing knit opens a detailed map on your current area. Main scenario destinations are marked with a big icon. There, 65 yards away. Hello, ma'am. Hey, guys.
Still hungry, are you?
We got Surly Smith. Yeah. Ooh. You know, I'm gonna be really interested to see what Donkey thinks of this game, because he's typically off-put by JRPGs and anime and the typical standard Final Fantasy fare, but this is something so completely different. It's such the opposite of 14. It's mind-blowing. It being made by Yoshi P, I like him. I think he's a great director of 14, but him making a mainline Final Fantasy game, I was like, I don't know that I want that, until I saw it and played it, and I was like, oh my god.
Lady Tyre might be able to see to that.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills, conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
The Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know.
Kill me not. As Cloud would say.
One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then.
I think my mom has a cup like that.
You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun. It's downstairs. Try not to get lost.
Okay. Yeah, Slav says I'm gonna wait to buy any more games until I get my own PC set up. Probably a good call. Thing I love about PC is not like the performance of it. It's that I don't have to buy something else later. Like
oh no.
Games I have from 15 years ago.
Was it?
Still here.
Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
There's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is then.
Let's forge, baby.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
The Continental Rum. An, I don't know if I'm saying this correctly, noisome spirit better suited to stripping oil from a painter's canvas than consumption. Grants overworked conscripts a few rare moments of sweet oblivion on their long, arduous sea journeys north from the continent. And they are in text also acknowledging that it is a continent, not the continent, not the world. We're set apart. There are other places to go. Maybe sequel games in the 16 verse.
I can take it back.
Damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goots' mind.
Goots! Alright. Forging, the crafting of new gear, as well as the upgrading of existing gear, can be done at Bonk. As long as you have the recipe and the proper materials. Select a highlighted item from the list and hold X to craft or upgrade. I love a good crafting. Whenever I play WoW Classic, well, obviously you can play different things. I like to pop open a warrior who mines and blacksmiths. And I impose this rule on myself that I only wear stuff that I make or I find in the world. I don't accept anything from anyone else. And it's a lot of fun. Because that's how much I love
Caesar Square. You want
building shit.
Else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
When something has changed in the hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, and it's just stock updates for Charon's Toll and new forging recipes for the Black Hammer. There are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. A icon will appear in-game, as well as a local map to indicate recent updates.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
Yeah, blacksmiths are always dudes with weathered skin and long black hair. You never see like a small blonde boy as a blacksmith or a dainty woman. It's always this guy. Always looks just like him. He's got a beard too. He's got to have a beard.
Make it quick. What do you want?
What do you want? Can I +1 my broadsword? No, I don't have enough wyrite. Wyrmrite. I'm gonna go with Wyrmrite, but I can upgrade my iron braces +1.
It last you a good while.
Yes. My defense went up. Iron bracers. Oh, I'm gonna read all the lore on all this stuff. So, though little more than crude leather straps reinforced with even cruder iron plates, boundless tales of dexterous doers of daring, deftly deflecting door locks and redirecting dints with naught but these wristlets have made the equipment of a popular choice for those who dream of being a hero but currently lack the monetary means. Even in the hands of an untrained soldier, the broadsword can prove a deadly weapon, which is why it remains a popular choice to armies across the Twins. It also doesn't hurt that the pig iron blades are extremely simple and inexpensive to forge. Blacksmiths, chat says blacksmiths are going to be burly from all the hammering and physical activity they do every day. Of course, yes, I agree. And, okay. I can upgrade the iron belt to a +2. And the iron bracers with meteorite, but I only have 1 meteorite, so this is going to give me a defense increase of 3. This is also going to give me a defense increase of 3 and an HP increase of 2. Let's go with the belt. I'm feeling the belt.
Yeah, that should do you.
Great. Now I don't have the meteorite I need for the other one.
Anything else?
But following that logic of if characters reflected in RPGs what they do all the time, all of the women would be ripped and would have very little fatty substances in areas where we typically seeing them having body fat stored. And so, you know, some characters get the realism, some don't. Tarja, or Tarja. I gotta think like a European. Tarja.
She's not going to heal any quicker with you hovering around like a bloodfly.
She's got some sass to her. Okay, she's got one dialogue. This is the Final Fantasy XVI equivalent of a white mage robe. She's a healer, so good to see that represented. She's got the red hair. I believe the old white mages in Final Fantasy I also have red hair. If you have the, or blonde, I can't remember. There's definitely a red-haired white mage somewhere in Final Fantasy.
The scouts found a pair of new bearers.
But not much else going on with Tarja yet. Let's look at I think this lady had something going on.
Back and tell that blockhead I'm not paying for stuff I didn't ask for.
Okay. What's Goots say?
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
Oh, another branded.
You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make 'em comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
Yeah, you got to do your part, Clive. Come on.
What the hell have I got myself into?
Curmudgeon. If he needs anything.
Are we safe?
The apparel design is impeccable. I love it.
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Move those cheeks.
Are you the one looking after Jill?
Yes. You just talked to her a minute ago, Clive. I get it. It's hard to remember names. I'm in the same boat.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
The visual design and the music, sound design, for being made by the guy who made Final Fantasy XIV, this reminds me a lot more of Final Fantasy XI.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Is Karen the...
And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Yeah, Karen. The way it's spelled, I believe that's like a figure of death, like spirit of crossing over into the underworld. I could be wrong about that. Could be thinking of something else. Keep an eye out for the green icon above certain NPCs. This indicates they have a quest. A list of current and completed quests can be viewed in the Journal tab of the main menu. After accepting a quest, quest objectives will appear in the to-do list located on the right side. We're in just MMO territory here. This is... I was going to say Styx. Chat says he mans the ferry across the River Styx. And I was going to say that, but I wasn't ready to take the leap. So I said it more broadly. But yes. Objectives, main scenario are... and 3 side quests can be displayed simultaneously. Any quests can be prioritized on the journal tab, blah, blah, blah. Priority status for a quest can be removed. Easy stuff. Following hideaway facilities are now available. Personal jukebox, orchestrion, and the 1,000 tomes. Lore and music. Great. Fat Chocobo. Oh, I have pre-order stuff to hop onto PlayStation Store and download. Now, I don't know if I'm ever going to use it because some of that pre-order stuff is like honestly in the past, like game-breaking weapons or summons or abilities.
My journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
See some coin. Consumable items and gear can be purchased at shops. Shop stock changes as the story progresses. Check in. Yeah. Can already have beta. I've crafted beta in the form of... Oh no, I can't afford. Can't afford the full amount. And broadsword. It's beta. We need it. I need it.
Blind, you know.
Well, let's see. Can we sell the old shit? Oh, 50 gil.
You know how else? I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much.
Getting rid of all of our Imperial garbage. Oops.
Why, you've barely a guilty name.
Do a side quest for more gil.
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
A big dog. All dogs to me now are puppo, no matter what their size is, because that's what my son calls them. Big dogs, little dogs, whatever. They're all puppo. Oh no, my chat was logged out. But I'm still streaming? Huh? What's going on? I'm gonna make sure I'm still living the dream on stream here. Heyo. Yeah, we're live. Okay, so what's this login garbage? Okay. I guess I gotta log back into my chat, guys. What the fuck? I don't know what the password to that is. Great. Wonderful. I want to continue as me, but there is no login credential field. Okay. Dumb and or bad. Shit. Okay, well. I guess I'm gonna pull up Twitch and look at my chat from there. And just mute it. Back to Twitch, because the people who are watching me on the Twitch zone. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I see your message, Slav. I might not see your messages every time, but I will check in on my Twitch feed because, yeah, we picked up a shadow viewer, so I see that, but I'm completely logged out of my restream chat, but everything is live, everything is good, no, 0 dropped frames at any point whatsoever, so, yeah.
They escaped their masters in the Imperial Guard. This whole place is falling apart. Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
You could.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Let's prioritize the quest. The need for wood. Love a good side quest. What's this guy gonna say?
One of Sid's strays? What? We all are. Little uns, big uns, and everything in between. We're a damn sight better off here than out there in the world.
Alright, great.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Take the planks.
Here we are. I better get this to Geoffrey, was it?
We just talked about this on the last podcast episode. The The transfer of items being holding out your hand, getting a jingle, boom, it's in your inventory. Even today, we accept it.
Sid once told me the blight
Oh,
doesn't.
same message.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
I got meteorite again, which means I can upgrade another piece of gear. Huzzah.
Do you think we should go and help?
Don't think I haven't noticed you stealing sips from that pot.
Next time you're in, first round's on the ass.
If you can read, don't
Oh,
let Otto
same message.
We'll put you to work.
Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
Yep.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful. They're hot.
I got big leather gloves on. It's all good. I'm gonna prioritize this quest to bring the plates to the tables. Let's go.
How long has it been?
Place the bowl.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
View the 1,000 tomes.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Compendium of Valistaean lore, covering everything from basic terms to important persons, geography, and history. New information is constantly added as Clive progresses through the story. Past, active, time lores entries can also be viewed here. Great.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Oh, all right.
You wish to study the tomes?
Okay, relevant topics, bearers, battle and Nysa, dominant, person of interest. Now, do I go through all of this on stream? I think most of it is... We'll read this one. The Battle of Nysa was a short yet bloody clash between the Iron Republic and the Republic of Dalmekia in the year 873. We just came from this battle. The Dalmekians, hoping to force an end to their long-running conflict with the Ironblood, have convened a council at Zernitra stronghold and entreated their Waloder allies to aid them in their cause. However, talks soon broke down as the Dalmekians were left with no choice but to rely on once more on the power of the mighty Titan, to whom they already owed a considerable debt. Thus was the stage set for a showdown between Titan and Shiva, the Ironblood's own icon, in which losses on both sides were too many to count. So this is a battle we just had, but we were kind of tossed into it right in the middle. So let's get to kind of figure out who all those people were talking. Related topics. This is crazy. Like, I could sit and read forever. Yeah. So, the location, the fort, stronghold situation in the restaurant, and the Nysa defile in the Dalmekian Republic in the year 873 served as site for the meeting convened. Looking to bring an end to their long-running conflict. Okay, so yeah, we're getting interesting details. Mysteries of the realm. Okay. Okay, there is actually a couple I want to check in on in this. So, Mother crystals, enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the land of Valisthea. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the land surrounding them are rich with aether, making the magics the crystal cast even more potent. For these reasons, great nations have sprung up around each mother crystal and have long warred with each other for possession of their blessing. Crystal, one of the most valuable materials known to mankind, thanks to the ability to channel ambient aether from the air, allowing those without an innate power to do so to cast magics. And as most Valistheans cannot live without magic, its supply and distribution is heavily regulated by governments across the twins. A given shard may only channel a certain amount of aether before it shatters, so the need for new crystals is incessant. Okay. Crystal rations. Shards of crystal small enough to be held in the hand, which allow those who are not born bearers to cast magic. The nations of the twins see such shards mined from the mother crystals and distributed to the populace so that every man and woman of good character, bearers, criminals, and other undesirables not included, might enjoy the gift of magic. It is common for people to keep them about their persons in protective cases. Okay. Municipal shards. Large shards of crystal that are entrusted to towns and cities across Valisthea in order to serve the populace. Where these shards rationed out to individuals might suffice to fill a cup or light an oven, municipal shards fill wells, fire forges, and light the streets of the great cities of the twins. Ether, the life force of the land and the source of all magic. And the amount of aether a spell consumes depends on its strength, with those manifesting more potent forces over a wider area coming at a great cost. This is straight out of 14, basically. Larger crystals can channel more aether than smaller ones and thus can be used to cast more powerful magics. One might use a small rationed shard to grill a fish, but would require a large municipal crystal to fire a blacksmith's forge. Okay, that's something about aether. I feel like it's become such a linchpin identifying force within 14 that, just like we've had certain staples of Final Fantasy that carry through everything, that I think from every entry now on, we're probably going to use aether as like that stand-in for life force or energy or where magic comes from, because it's been such a prevalent success in defining 14's like shared lore with the Final Fantasy universe. They use it to explain basically everything. Now, when doing like Final Fantasy VII, you have that legacy of Mako being in there, so they might not do it for that, but newer entries, I'm expecting to hear Aether more and more and more. I'm going to also, there was one more, I wanted to look at Bear. A person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. In Valisthea, men and women who awaken as bears are enslaved. They are marked with a brand upon their cheek and are used as tools, a cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards. This system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become so ingrained in Valisthean life that few take pity upon the bear's plight, seeing them as less than human. Okay, good to know. A branded soldier. Bear is forced to fight for the nations that enslave them, able to cast powerful magics, yet entirely disposable. They are often placed on the front lines in battle and or assigned to highly dangerous scouting or assassination missions. We kind of know what the brand is. The Fallen, this is good. We don't know about this. An ancient yet highly advanced civilization whose relics can be found across the length and breadth of Valisthea. The material from which these relics are constructed is far sturdier than steel and cannot be worked by modern methods. So the people of the modern day have elected to build inside and around them instead. Okay. So every good Final Fantasy has an ancient, highly advanced civilization in it. The Bod, traveling minstrels who journey from place to place, performing in hostelries across Valisthea to the accompaniment of lute or lyre. They provide not only entertainment, but information on the state of the realm, off-singing of significant events and important personages. The Hideaway has its own resident bard, and the illiterate amongst its residents might remain informed. Great. And the last one I'm going to check out is Metia. It looks like the name for the moon. The burning red star that sits... Oh, okay, no. The burning red star that sits beneath the moon. Folklore ascribes to Metia the role of message bearer to the moon. So it is common custom across Valisthea to wish upon the star that one's heartfelt desires might be conveyed to the heavens and beyond. Great. We didn't read every entry,
everything you needed,
but we learned everything we wanted to. Place the bowl. Now, if this stream of me going through all the lore is boring to some of you, you're gonna have to deal with it.
Farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you. New dung had so many uses.
All right, and one more bowl to give.
When he's not out chasing rumors, sits up there in that hole.
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the Hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Scampering back to his solar, but no.
Lonely, are we, August?
Changing the tune. Background music played in the Hideaway can be changed by accessing the Orchestrion. The track list is expanded using Orchestrion roles acquired from the main scenario quests, shops, or treasure coffers. Great. Okay. Have one other track. You got a jukebox.
The sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his fate and would fight it to the end. Well, what do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
Lay off the man. He's got plenty to brood about.
Great. Oh, we gotta return to Kenneth for our reward. Doi.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Cid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Sure. You got any meteorite for me? Maybe in the box. Treasure coffers. Just be waiting to be plundered. If you find one, don't hesitate to kick it open. We've progressively made the process of opening boxes simpler and simpler over the course of gaming's evolution.
Can't you see I'm busy here? So, will it be?
I don't have enough war right for my broadsword upgrade. Nor the
anything else?
The other one. Can I buy it? I don't think I have money. I don't think I have any cash on me.
Look what the curl dragged in. If you're gonna buy some, be quick about it.
Yeah. Regular stuff. How much do I have? 600. Give him stock up on potions. And that's it. Oh, we're supposed to grab this. Retrieve the sacks. I bet it's potions. It's a bunch of potions that I just bought. Hello. The Aerite Stone. I think I'm saying that correctly. Aerite Stone is now accessible. This customizable virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manners of enemies. Additional options will become available as Clive progresses through the story. The Hall of Virtue. Let's go. Training mode. Oh, and training. There it is on the bottom. Back to the Hall of Virtue.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
I'm looking at open settings, system, seeing if that thing I fixed last night is still, where are settings? System. Display. Graphics. Okay, that is off. All right, never mind. We'll have to I'll have to post a log later, see why I'm dropping frames when the game isn't even being handled by the PC. Use the world map to instantly travel to previously unlocked locations. New locations are unlocked by progressing through the main story. All right. You'll get that world map as soon as you leave.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Yeah, I could eat. Open the world map. Dude, that was instantaneous. There we go. What's our objective? Depending on how long this chapter is, I'm going to try and tackle it and then probably check out my settings, and then it'll be time to pick up my kid. The Great Wood, the Holy Empire of Sonbrek. I'm still trying to figure out what the best place to put my stupid face is on this one.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws. Well, you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Fanning embers. Chat asks, any Xenoblade 2 on the table? Yes, Xenoblade 2 is always on the table. It's on the table, and arriving at that table is my biggest problem, because I do prioritize new stuff just for the sake of it's a good way to try and pull people into the community. It's worked moderately well. I think the first instance that was when I played Metroid Prime. We got like 3 people that reached out, and one of them that's kind of stuck around in the Discord and everything. So that's kind of, obviously I want to play this game, but it's also like, whether I do it today or 2 weeks from now, it's probably more beneficial to Tyler and I for me to play it today. So there's that, and then I'm in the Wild West phase of Street Fighter VI, which is before the metas have developed. So that's also priority, because in 3 months I'm not going to be able to play the same Street Fighter VI that I'm playing right now. The game is going to change because the people playing it are going to change, and so that's something I want to be in on the ground floor on. So that's taken up a lot of my time, but the goal is, maybe sometime this weekend, when Xenoblade's a Theo friendly game, my child, hanging out with him, I could definitely play that while he's around, as opposed to like Resident Evil. That's a hard no. Don't want any scary stuff, but so I could definitely tackle some of those things I wanted to kind of do off stream with Xenoblade 2. I wanted to get a better handle on the UI and the interacting with the game and the side quests and everything, because I think that was something that was sucking up a major chunk of my stream time. It wasn't the quests themselves, but it was like me battling against the buttons and the interface and everything. So I want to get that comfort level built up, because it's very different than any other open world RPG I've played in that respect. And I was having a little bit of like grinding my gears there, not in a bad way, just in a way that exists. And so yeah, with that, that's kind of my next thing to do is Xenoblade 2. And then if I can get over that hump, then it could just be back on the table for hopping on like a 9 o'clock at night, kids in bed, do 2 or 3 hours of Xenoblade after the initial push of this. And really, you know, I knew this 2 months ago. I knew I was going to get hit with Zelda, Street Fighter, and this game all at once, to the point where I was even thinking about, like, I'll just play Final Fantasy later. And then I played the demo for this game and I was like, oh shit. I need to do this. This is amazing. So that's kind of what's going on, but I would love to keep Xenoblade 2 going. And you know, I did all the setup for it. It's got the custom artwork I made and the thumbnails and everything. So the desire's there for sure. But yeah, we'll get back to it soon, hopefully soon. Just depends on how things shake out. So yeah, back to the game. Torgal has joined the party and will fight alongside Clive. Pet commands. Use left to toggle between item shortcuts and pet commands. The following 3 commands are available: sick, heal, cast cure, damn, launch enemy in the air. Timely assistance. The accessory known as a ring of timely assistance removes the need for giving Torgal commands. When this item is equipped, Torgal will attack and heal automatically based on the current battle situation. Let's look at these items here. This is something.
There'll be deadly beasts. They'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut.
So let's take a look at those. Gear. So we have 3 slots for rings. Badge of metal, and I think these are gameplay modifying slots, if I'm correct. Ring of timely assistance. Though a fiercely loyal companion, Torgal is also a free spirit who will tear out the heart of any man, woman, or being them if he deems a threat. To see that he only tears out the hearts of those Clives that specifically deemed threats, he'll need a sign, preferably from Clive's finger. So when equipped, pet commands are executed automatically and Torgal's actions will adapt to Clive's. The Ring of Timely Assistance effects are included in the Ring of Timely Strikes. Okay. Ring of Timely Strikes. If there is a ring that transformed a novice swordsman's awkward jerks into jabs into a veritable dance of precisely executed flourishes, one might wonder why every knight in the realm didn't have one of their own. When equipped, complex ability combinations can be executed by simply pressing square. Timely healing. There was once a hapless battle mage who oft found himself in the losing end of duels. For in the heart of combat, he would forget to use healing potions he carried with him. Fed up, he enchanted a ring to remind him to do just that. As he was a better mage than swordsman, the ring worked it worked so well, in fact, that he could rarely even recall raising a vial to his lips. Automatically potion. You get the evasion window, timely focus. Clearly, the darkest arts were employed in the ring's forgers, yet no matter its infernal providence, it does effectively slow time, and that can prove very handy in staying alive. When equipped, this time slows before an invadable enemy attack strikes Clive. No effect when equipped with the Ring of a Timely Evasion. Automatically evade attacks as long as the attack can be evaded. So auto evade or a slight window for evade. Ring of Metal increases defense. So these are all, you get 3 choices out of all the ones you equip. Some of them work as both, but these are your options of, you know, you're coming into this game. I love Final Fantasy. I want to play the new Final Fantasy. Wait, what is this fucking Devil May Cry shit? I am not good at action games. I don't like Devil May Cry. I don't want to smash buttons. I'm a, you know, personally, you know, my reaction time isn't great, but I love Final Fantasy so much. I love Yoshi P. I love everything. I want to play this game, but I am bad at action games. This is them just offering that olive branch, bridging that gap of, we will make it less of an action game for you. If you want to play something a little bit simpler of timely strikes, you don't need to mash buttons and do combos anymore. You just hit one button and we'll do the combo for you. It might not be the top of the line combo, but it's a combo. Timely evasion, you get a window to dodge, or we will straight up dodge for you. Increased defense. Okay, the game's a little too hard. Well, we'll help you out. And then the dog will just do his own thing. Yeah, so I like that. I like that these exist in the game. It makes sense because not everybody who wants to experience the next Final Fantasy wants to experience Devil May Cry. And that might seem like a joke. Literally the combat director was brought over from Capcom from the Devil May Cry series. So I'm not joking when I say that. So I think it's a good idea. I kind of want to equip the dog one. Just I like the dog being his own good boy. We'll see how he conducts himself. And I kind of like the little time slowed one. Timely focus. I'll try the game without it for now. If I'm bad, if I'm real bad, I might equip it just to... Because I am in that camp. I have played Devil May Cry games. I liked them. But that is not why I came to the table for this game. I'm having fun doing the combat, but if it becomes something where it's making me anxious, I don't mind opting out. I'm not an MLG boy. Oh, my dog did a spin. How do I change targets? Is there a button for that? No. Okay, right, R3 is the change target. Got it.
Give them all you've got, boy. Get him.
Morgan? Warcraft didn't approve that.
You know what to do, boy.
Just kidding. Warcraft does not own the term Morgan.
It's over. It's over. There, boy.
Level up.
We still have a way to go.
Shit.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only need to mention this now. Over here. Don't let them get away.
I have so much fun doing the combo that I forget about my icon abilities.
Get him, boy.
We'll get there though.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Great music, great environments, a classic forest to start out your adventure.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
The Fallen.
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
Two sharp fangs. Damn. Big boy.
A wyvern. I can't see that.
Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does he?
Over here. Not this time. There, boy! Get him, boy! Sick of Torval! You know what to do, boy!
He is just getting rocked. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like the dog just doing its own thing. I'm okay with it. I don't need to micromanage my buddies. Dragon Talon. Upon close inspection of a lesser dragon's foot, one may observe that the middle talon is considerably longer than the rest. This extended appendage is used to puncture the fleshy parts of the creature's prey, causing severe blood loss and weakening them for the kill. And sharp fangs, which we've talked about before. Back to the peacefulness.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
I'm down.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
Doggos knows where to go.
What is it, boy? At least.
Animal instinct. Why trust in your own animal instinct when you can now have an actual animal to do it for you? If you're lost, hold down the L3 and let Torgal point you in the right direction. Got it.
Knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Is that a joke on Assassin's Creed's eagle vision? That every assassin is born with eagle vision? Why use your own animal energy when you can just use a real animal's?
Well, they look not too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
Get him, boy!
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid. That's enough. There, boy! Over here. Get him!
See if we can group them up.
Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Over here.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Hold the L3 to command Torgal to show me the way. Alright, a little hole in the wall. Great, appreciate it.
Sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Boss fight. Oh! I dodged too early. Watch its tail.
This time. There, boy.
I feel like I dodged that. I feel like I didn't dodge that. I'm in a wall.
Sick of Toggle. Not this time. You know what to do.
He's big. Getting in there means difficult to dodge.
Get him, boy! Sick of Toggle! Get him!
Big stagger damage.
Aye, someone's got the hook.
Uh-oh.
Where he stops, no one knows.
He's Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, shit.
We'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first. Get him, boy! Not this time. Sick of him!
Oh, missed. He did it. I gotta watch out for the ground pound and jump. Oh, shit.
Too slow. You know what to do, boy. Not this time. Sick of Toggle. Get him. You know what to do, boy.
Maybe I'm not using my Phoenix Shift ability to get out of that. Nope, it doesn't go backwards. Got it. Definitely doesn't go backwards. All right, we got this. Spin cycle. I gotta watch out for the big one, and then I gotta watch for the pound. All right, here he's gonna come in. Nope. Dodge too soon. All right, I won, but it wasn't clean. I used all my healing. Used all of it. A gnarled scale. Covered in countless scars, these scales tell a tale of supremacy and survival, albeit one now ended. Why, right? We know what that is.
Come on. Stand back.
Oh no.
You're a dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Eh?
Sure. Can I get a heal, doggo? No, doggo will not heal. Excuse me.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Nice view.
Over here. Sick of Torgal. Over here.
Can I jump attack?
Get him, boy. Stay down. There, boy. Get him. Over here.
I got a sharp fang from a bee. Heh.
Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. bastards, boy. It's over. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Stay.
Level up. Big Chungus.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
But there's a thing. Is there loot?
You know what to do, boy.
Is there anything else up here? Oh, we got a wyvern with the worgen.
Sick of Torgal. It's over.
Let's can we target the big, there we go.
Don't let them get away. Over here.
Oops, too early.
There, boy. Get him. Too slow. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. There, boy.
Oops, that missed. I didn't get the killing blow, my gold. Just kidding. Some loot. Kick that loot. Alright, this is where we came down from. I think we've covered our bases. Indeed we have.
Quiet. The Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
It's a view you'd seen growing up in Arizona. Yeah. I went to Phoenix once for a wedding. It was fun.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then. Well, at least they're not giant lizards.
What a lady on the wind!
Sick of Torgal.
Get him!
Sick of Torgal.
Well, not this time. Get him!
Sick of Torgal.
Fate is sealed.
Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal.
When the screen flashes orange like this during pivotal moment in battle, repeatedly tap square to either press or fend off the attack.
Behind you!
The controller ruiner. We must sell new controllers.
Too slow. There, boy. There, boy. It's over.
Oh no, I got cutscene.
No!
Izuna dropped. No.
Sick of Torgal.
I got hit with it again.
And now, you die!
It doesn't necessarily look like an attack when it's happening, so... Oh, shit.
There, boy! Sick of Toggle! There, boy! Not this time. Get him, boy! Not this time.
That'll do her. Flippity floppy, floor, skippity scuff. Badge of Might. Awarded to soldiers for unparalleled displays of courage on the field of battle. The feeling of accomplishment it enkindles in the recipient's heart is thought to enhance future performance. Increases attack. All right. I'm all right with that. Getting some attack.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Stage replay in arcade mode. Arcade mode? What? Stage replay and arcade mode available in the hideaways Arete Stone. Enter the virtual battlescape for details on each of the new options. You know, that's a word I love to hear. Arcade mode. I was just playing Elden Ring the other day with my friends, which changes the game, the nature of Elden Ring considerably to have 2 people in the seamless co-op mod. To where I called the game arcade mode because we were just slamming enemies for fun, but it was still hard. We still died and went up against enemies that we just couldn't beat, but you had more options and crazy things to do, and it felt like the arcade mode. So I have to wonder what arcade mode means in this context, but I think that's gonna be a mystery to solve next time, because I'm at just over 2 hours. I'm having a wonderful time. This game is pretty great so far. I'm invested. Music, acting, script, dialogue, setting, everything is firing on all cylinders for me right now, so that's pretty great. Thanks for checking out the stream, the channel. Like and subscribe if you're into doing that kind of thing. If you're not, then don't, but it means a lot. Also, in our description somewhere here, there should be a link to the Gunblade Guys / Hero with 1,000 Potions Discord if you want to come out and hang out with a handful of other game likers like us. So, yeah. Thanks for dropping by. Peace out. Have a good one. See you around.